Today I wanted to do a quick video about the Angels and Life game decks, which each have pictures on one side and the name and color combo on the other side. Each comes with a folded thing. It's kind of like a poster, if you will, on one side, and it's different kind of deck related picture with what the deck's kind of about on the other side. Each of these decks I've already played a couple of times with a friend, so unfortunately the deck's not going to be in order of it originally coming out of the box. You have Paw Patch Recruit. It's a 2/1 creature, a rabbit warrior for a forest. Offering 2, you may pay an additional 2 as you cast this spell. If you do, when this creature enters, create a 1/1 token copy of it. Has trample. Whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell or an ability an opponent controls, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control other than that creature. So I mean, it's a 2/1 with trample, and then with the offering you can create a 1/1 copy. It might not have a high base power and toughness, but with 1/1 counters potentially being put on creatures, it has the potential to get big. We have a couple of planes. Llanowar Elves. It's a mana dork. It's a 1/1 creature, an elf druid for a forest. You can tap it to add a forest. There's 2 copies right here. Again, the deck's been played, so there's a couple more copies somewhere else in the deck. Lightstall Inquirer. It's a 2/1 creature, an angel wizard for planes. Has vigilance. When this creature enters, each opponent exiles a card from their hand and may play that card for as long as it remains exiled. Each spell cast this way costs 1 more to cast. Each land played this way enters tapped. So I mean, it's kind of punishing your opponent in a way because you're exiling something from their hand. They can still play it. It just spells cost 1 more and lands are entering tapped. Couple of mana. Secluded Courtyard. As this land enters, choose a creature type, tap to add a colorless, or tap to add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell of the chosen type, or activate abilities of a creature source of the chosen type. And we have another Lightstall Inquirer. And more land. Exemplar of Light. It's a 3/3 creature, an angel for 2 and 2 planes. Has flying. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Whenever you put 1 or more 1/1 counter is on this creature, draw a card. This ability only triggers once each turn. So, I mean, that's in a way kind of good that they have the ability triggers only once for the card draw, because decks that revolve around 1/1 counters can obviously get pretty explosive with the amount of times that those are triggering, so that could potentially give too much advantage. Useful Valkyrie. It's a 1/3 creature, an angel for 1 in a forest. Or sorry, 1 in a plains. Has flying. Whenever another angel you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. We have some land here in the middle of the deck. And then another Exemplar of Light. Another Useful Valkyrie. Actually, 2 back to back. Wire Drawbridger. The 5/5 legendary creature, an angel for 3 and 2 planes, has flying, first strike, lifelink, and other angels you control get +1/+1 and have lifelink. So, I mean, that's pretty awesome to, like, it has that many keywords and is buffing other angels. Land, and then another Laria Drawbridger. Chomping Changeling. The 1/2 Changeling. A 1/2 creature, a shapeshifter for 2 in a forest. It has Changeling. When this creature enters, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. So, I mean, it's a 1/2 creature that acts as a removal spell. And you have Starfield Shepherd. It's a 3/2 creature, an angel for 3 and 2 planes. Has flying. When this creature enters, search your library for a basic playing card or a creature card with mana value 1 or less. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Warp 1 in the plains. You may you may cast this card from your hand for its warp card cost. Exile this card at the beginning of your next end step. Then you may cast it from exile at a later time. I feel like there is another mechanic that was similar, that there's like, here's a cheaper casting cost, but then you play it later. So I had 2 of those back to back. Blossoming Sand. This land enters tapped. When this land enters, you gain a life. Tap to add a forest or plains. Some more land. Split up. It's a sorcery for 1 and 2 planes. You can choose 1. Destroy all tapped creatures or destroy all untapped creatures. And more lands. 2 of the Blossoming Sands. Pure Sinifi. It's a instant for 1 in the plains. Exile target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Create a 1/1 colorless shapeshifter creature token with Changeling. Then we have another one of the Land of War Elves, which was a mana dork. Another Useful Valkyrie. Another Pasanophy. Lana War Elf. Then we have all 4 copies of the Gideon Font of Hope. It's a 2/2 legendary creature, an angel for 1 in the planes, has flying and vigilance. Each other angel you control enters with an additional 1/1 counter on it for each angel you already control. And you can tap to add a plane, spend this mana only to cast an angel spell. And then we have all 4 copies together of the Inspiring Overseer. It's a 2/1 creature, an angel cleric for 2 in the planes, has flying. Whenever this creature enters, you gain a life and draw a card. So, I mean, it's pretty cool that, not only do you get a 2/1 flyer, you're gaining life and drawing a card off it entering. Another split up. Starfield Shepherd. Already talked about that one earlier. Get Lost. It's an instant for 1 in the planes. Destroy target creature, enchantment, or planeswalker. Its controller creates 2 map tokens. The reminder text says their artifacts with pay 1 mana, tap, sacrifice this artifact. Target creature you control explores. Activate only as a sorcery. And we have another Starfield Shepherd. Bride's End. It's an instant for 4 in the planes. This spell costs 3 less to cast if it targets a tap permanent. Exile a target creature or vehicle. Exemplar of Light. It's a 3/3 creature, an angel for 2 in 2 planes. Has flying. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Whenever you put 1 or more 1/1 counters on this creature, draw a card. This ability only triggers once each turn. And then another copy of Ride's End. So, kind of interesting, I guess. Obviously, where the deck mentions different tokens, it came with the appropriate tokens. I guess with how long this video is going, I covered the Angels deck. I will do another video on the Life Gain deck later today or later over the weekend. Thanks, and have a good day.